doing good with data is actually not that easy. So here's an interesting trivia fact. The internet today is the largest database in the history of mankind. Let it sink for a second. That's crazy, massive amount of data that is growing every day. All of this, most of this data is public data that all of us should be able to have access to, but that's not the case.
The WWW does not stand for World Wide Web, it stands for the Wild Wild West, because there are no regulations, there's no governance on the tools that we are given for free. Like when you watch these Wild Wild West movies and that gun, and you have these cowboys, bah, 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 bah. Like think about the lawlessness that was in these films that we look at as entertainment. The same thing is happening on a digital realm in, you know, the datasphere. And this is just the beginning of awesomeness that's around the corner. We just have to climb this huge hurdle of greed.
What we're doing in Bright Data for the past 6 or 7 years is developing software to allow the access to this public data on the web. And we serve over 10,000 companies, and giving access to the data, it's good. Because what we saw is that once you give people access to a resource, to an asset, they can do the most incredible things you wouldn't even imagine. It's pretty similar to electricity. So you can build everything. And data is, at least in my opinion, is a new type of electricity.
And so everything you were speaking on was hit the heart, and I really want to learn more about what you guys do, and hopefully, you know, your tools could help out my kids.